Okay, Carl, this is my Instagram video that you've been waiting for, that I promised that I'd put out for like ever. And the reason it takes so long is because I'm trying to make it really short and concise and just show a couple little things. Let's get started. Okay, so in order to really understand how art and culture in Provincetown progressed, and at the time that it did progress, you really have to understand how the topography of Provincetown before the railroad, before the built environment, for all intents and purposes, Provincetown was basically the third island of the Cape. But once built, the railroad soon became a way for the budding middle class and bohemians to have access to an affordable seaside escape. But that is a much longer video. And today we're just going to focus on two photographs that picture one building, and that is the Old Colony Railroad Station. So the first of these two undated photographs from the late 1800s, this one looking west on Back Street, now known as Bradford Street, where you can see the Town Hall Tower in the back, and an empty pole hill, now known as Monument Hill. Now, we can assume that this picture of Old Colony Railroad Station had to be taken after 1885 because Town Hall wasn't built until then, and before 1919, because Monument Hill is missing the monument. And yes, there is now a CVS sitting where the Old Colony Railroad Station was. And if we look at the second photograph, we can see that we are looking east, and this house in the background is a Second Empire, and you can see the mansard roof. You can see it's currently still there. Today it's a bike shop, I believe. It's been many things. It was built between 1870 and 1875. Now, the railroad station was built in 1873, and I think that this photograph was actually probably taken around the time of the inaugural celebration, because they had tables set up and festivities set up on Pole Hill. That would have been a great location for the celebration because you look out over Provincetown Harbor. You can see the railroad tracks going all the way down to the railroad wharf. It would just be a magnificent feat of civil engineering, and they really would have celebrated it because it's going to bring a lot of prosperity and opportunity into the town. And you can actually see this 1890 map here, and you can see that the train actually ran all the way down to Railroad Wharf. Now, I will get into Hawthorne and the Cape Cod School of Art in the longer video. But without this, none of that happened. All right, bye, Carl.